Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Feed the Beast University. We are, I'm picking up pretty much where I left off last time, and just trying to get rid of some junk here. These things are completely full almost all the time, and it's plugging everything up, but eventually I'm going to need to, because my will thing, what is this thing called? Not this thing right here, is completely filled up, and I need to get the thing that I want to get for next time. My plan is to work on applied energistics, honestly, but I have to do this now because I'm just kind of wasting time as long as I'm not using all my will. So let's find this. So right now I have the lesser, and I want to make the common. And this will give me enough will to actually get the bound sword, and that's what I really need. So I'm going to have to get an imbued slate, and I'm going to have to use this lesser to get it. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to use the lesser sort of over here to get it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to make another lesser first. And to make another lesser, that means I'm going to need a petty first. So let's make a petty, which is going to be, how do you make a petty? It's going to be redstone, gold, glass, and lapis. Okay, let's do that first. So we have to make... Man, I gotta make like several of these things just to do this one thing, just to do the other one thing. You know how it is. Redstone, gold. Did I get the lapis? I don't think I did. Nope. Let's see, lapis right there. Okay. So we're gonna put this down right here. Redstone, gold. I already forgot it. Glass, right? I have glass. Okay, there we go. And then, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to use this. I guess maybe, could I use just one will? How much does it take? It cannot possibly be very much. One. It takes one will. So just give me a one will. What's this? Yeah, exactly one. So I think this will work and not drain any of my will out. Will it? I bet this just goes away. I assume this will just be like 0, right? Yeah, 0, boom. But I got the petty, which is cool. Now, again, to make the lesser, I need to use, the petty is going to die, and I'm going to have to use will, but I'm going to need 60 will. Well, unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to use this to fill it up. So, let's see. I'm going to use my petty, and why didn't it, I may have to place it, okay. And I'm going to use a diamond, block of lapis, block of redstone. Okay, another diamond. Boo. 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 Okay, and I'm going to need a block of this. All right. All right, let's make the block of lapis. I cannot wait to get applied energistic just so I can shift click all this kind of stuff really quickly. All right, so let's do this and this. Luckily, order doesn't seem to really matter at all. Diamond, and that's going to go. Now, this is going to go from 256. It's going to go down to 236, but I now have a brand new lesser. Now, unfortunately, what that means is, I need to do a little bit of inventory cleanup. Can I just get rid of kind of all of this stuff right now? Let's see, like everything just go away. I don't want any of you here. All this stuff go, except for the will. I'll keep the will and get rid of the stuff. And I'm gonna trash this bow that I've been carrying. I've been carrying this bow for so long. Get out of here, bow. Okay. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna fill this up, because to get the next level, which is what I actually want, because right now I have a lesser and it's filled up to 236. To get the common, it requires 240 will. So I need to get 4 more will into this guy right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I can just drop it. And that should give me 242. Okay, cool. All right, so now I can put this in. What else does it take, though? It requires a block of gold, an imbued slate, another diamond. Oh, okay. All right, well, I can do some of that right away. Let's do a block of gold. That's cool. Another diamond. And an imbued slate. I think I have one, or I can make one quickly. Let's check over here. I don't think I even have a blood magic chest, to be honest. I don't know where all my like sort of extra slates are actually. So if they're not over here, I'm gonna have to find them, or I'm just gonna make another one. But I should have plenty, I would think. Is there anything in here? That's a blank slate. How do you make the imbued slate again? What level is it? It's the tier 3 slate. So you go blank, reinforced, and it takes 5. How much do I have in here? I don't even have enough. Shoot, man. Okay, well, let's go see. We'll head back, because I'll have to get my dagger of sacrifice. Yeah, let me just grab my dagger of sacrifice. I'll just make an imbued slate. Okay, so I'm making this up here. Shouldn't take very long. Right now it's a blank slate, so I need to get up to reinforced and then imbued, and then I should be able to make this next tier of will. I know I was hoping to leave blood magic behind for a little bit, but unfortunately, fortunately, I'm finally able to progress a little bit. The early game grind in blood magic, there's just no way to really automate it that I know of. If there is a way, could you please let me know? Because it's not going to help me now because of the little lead I have out on videos, but maybe it'll help me for my next modded playthrough. But yeah, definitely let me know if I'm missing automation. I think I've done pretty much all the early game automation I can until I can really get to rituals, you know. And that is an imbued slate, and we are now officially good. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go make this, and then once I make this, I think, well, then I'll just collect all the wills I have, and I don't think I have enough wills is really kind of the problem. So I'll just have to wait until I get enough wills, and that'll be okay, because that's when we'll do some applied energistics stuff, while I'm just kind of letting my automatic killing machine go, you know, like, which is awesome that it's doing it on its own, and that's super cool. But yeah, you know, it takes a while. Okay, so we got the block of gold. We'll drop that in, and the lesser in, and then I'll put this here. And it's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna turn my this crappy lesser into a common tartaric gem. Now, what I would like to know, what I wish I could know, is if there's any chance for this 192 will into this one. Because what I want to make is I want to make the bound blade, right? Bound blade. And to make the bound blade, I need this thing. I need the binding reagent. Which, you know, doesn't seem all that crazy hard to make, except for that you need 400 will. So I mean, there's no way I have 400 will here. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have kept this stuff, because I'm not going to know where it is next time. Okay, so even if I take out all the will I have, which, you know, whatever, I'll just keep going on this and drop it all on the ground. We'll see how much I have. Which one is it going to fill up? No, I don't want it. I don't think I wanted to fill up this one. I want to fill up this one. Okay. Let's throw this. I wonder if I just wasted some. Okay. And let me fill up this. I'll show you how much I got at the end. All right. All the wills I've collected over the last hour or so get me up to 128, which is actually not bad, considering especially that I have 192 in there. If I knew how to combine them, I'd be actually not that far away from 400 already. But unfortunately, I don't know of a way. So should I just continue on, or should I do just a hair of Googling and check it out? Maybe I should do just a hair of Googling, right? Maybe I should. Wow, for crying out loud, it's like literally it took 1 second to go. I could have Googled it live. So apparently there is a way, and it's just about shift right clicking. So if I shift right click, let me back up a little bit. Where did that go? 160? Yeah, it's all going. It's all going to the better one now. Oh man, I did something really dumb. I think I literally had a lesser one, or the small one, whatever the very small one is. I had it, and I just used it because I thought I couldn't do anything. I just used it to upgrade. Oh, blah. Well, either way, this will fill up rather quickly, as long as when this sword's gonna break. I'm gonna need another sword. How do you make this sentient sword? And I'm gonna need no unbreaking. So let's check a couple things that I want to do. How do you make this first? Because I'm gonna need to make a new one. Another petty will, again, which is very cheap. Redstone, gold, glass, and lapis. Let's just go ahead and freaking make one right now while I'm aware that I need one. Redstone, I already forgot. Instantly I forgot. This is why I need AE so badly. Redstone, gold, glass, and lapis. Okay, redstone, gold, glass. Where's my glass, I wonder? Right here, okay. Let's go ahead and throw this stuff in there, and there, and then I'm just gonna have, I bet that I have a new one single will in here, probably. Is that a oneer? Yeah, you get the one even one quite frequently, so it's always the one that fills up the most. So that's, you know, as you can see, super cheap. The other thing I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to get a book. So Let's see. If I grab 3 of these in one string, I bet that I can make a book. Because I'm going to also want Unbreaking 3 on this one too, because I want this to keep on rolling. And do I have any ink left? I know I went and got a few ink. I just wonder where I put them. They're right there, and there's a feather too. Cool. Okay. And there we go. There's my written book, which is good. Now I'm going to need to get some experience. So here's going to be another question is, I have a bucket right here. If I take a bucket, can I drink this? I may not be able to. I don't, apparently it doesn't look like I can. Okay, now my bucket's, and I can't place it in the world. Now my bucket's just ruined forever. All right, well, let's make a glass bottle then instead. I think I'm probably going to have to do that. Maybe a few glass bottles. By the way, my magician's blood orb is right there in that one, right there. It could someone just remind me where that is whenever I'm freaking out that I don't have my magician's blood orb. Let's just do that. There we go. There we go. Where the heck's it going? Where'd it go? Oh, right over here. Okay. So, oh no, don't break the bottle. Wow. I didn't think it would break the bottle. I thought I could just drink it. How the heck do I get this experience back now that it's in here? Is there not a simple way? Show recipes. Is there a simple way that I can just get freaking experience here? It doesn't seem that easy. I mean, I could make bottles. That's going to cost me glass, which means I have to go get sand and blah, whatever. But does not seem to have a really obvious, simple way. I don't even know what these things are, honestly. Dark steel, upgrade, blah, blah, blah stuff. I don't know. Okay, well. Oh, man. Darn it. Is there no way? Okay. Well, maybe I'll just check. Let's check EXP. Experience. What does this thing do? You right-click on a fluid tank containing liquids to gain levels. For crying out loud, that's what I want to do. It's like literally the exact same thing, the exact thing that I want to do. Okay, so I need to make two of these and one of these. Okay, this is redstone, gold, and glowstone. Okay, let's go make that first. Wow, okay. I'm so glad I looked at that thing. Okay, redstone, gold, and over here I have some glowstone. Let's go make that first in this guy. Cool. And then secondly, I want to say it's soul sand and iron, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it's soul sand and gold. Close. Okay. And I need to make 2 of these. So let's make 2 of these, and I'm fairly certain I have lots of soul sand. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so we'll do this. Throw this in there and there. Cool. And then when this pushes out, there's my 1. And I'm looking forward to upgrading these. So that's for sure. Okay, so this is good. Yeah, this is really good. Cool, man. I'm really loving modded. I'm really loving modded again. It's it's been a little while since I played it on at least on a regular basis. I know I got my whistle wet on Stone Block, and that was cool. But I'm really loving this series. I'm loving the quest. I'm loving sort of the hand holding that it does to take you through sort of the quest too. It's really built for a person like me who is trying to remember kind of how to play mod, and it's really helping a lot. So, okay, I'm getting experience from this tank. Now, I just want to know how much, though. How much is it taking? Oh, wow. Like, you can't even... It's not even like... Wow, it's like not even... So much, okay. So much experience. Okay, cool. Well, I have that, and what's going on over in this? I saw some stuff floating in there. Do I see it? No, I don't see it now. Okay. All right. Just curious how my will's doing. Starting to already fill up again. The bows and the books are really what's sort of hanging me up here. So that's going to be something that I need to sort of look into next. But let's make a new unbreaking here. And I think is it 9 lapis? Let's see if I can find it really quickly here. There it was. Unbreaking 3 is 9 lapis and 3 obsidian, which I have. Okay. Cool. And 9 lapis. Cool. All right. Well, let's make this then. We got the book. We got the 9 lapis. We got the 3 obsidian. Maybe it goes this way. And enchantment cost 18. Just like that. Now I'm going to need a little bit more experience just to put this. Where's my sentient sword? Did I make it? Wait, did I actually make the sentient sword? I don't know if I did. I made the petty. Oh, you know what? I don't think I did, actually. How do you make the sentient sword again? I forgot. Sentient sword. It's this guy right here. You make it by petty. It costs 0 will. So petty and an iron sword. Okay, well, again, we have the iron for it for now. Let's. Where's my iron? I can never find it. There we go. Okay. All right, we'll do that, and we'll do that right there. And over here, I just want to make absolutely certain. This is my crappy gem. This is my good gem. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll do that, and this. Is that how you make it? I already forget. Yeah, Hellfire Forge, right? And I still need will. I kind of thought it would just do it automatically, but it doesn't seem to be. So, let me go and grab another just rando will, because it says 0. So I would think if it says 0, 1 is probably plenty. So let's try it. Maybe I'm missing something here. That's just 1, right? It's just 1. And yeah, still 1. And I got a new sentient sword. Cool. Okay. And now I can do this, and I can do this. Cool. So a new unbreaking sentient sword. That's awesome. And just in the nick of time, basically. So there we go. Now, right now, it's not going to work right now because I'm going to go ahead and let this go all the way down. But in the meantime, I have enough will, maybe, to get up to my... What do I need? I need 400 will. So let's see how much I got. You know, there's another item that I really need that's really going to help out a lot. It's actually a Java or whatever this barrel mod is. And I bet there's a quest for it. But I think actually we got this quest. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. So I just need to make this. The final new material is pure crystals, which I made. To make pure crystals, throw a seed of that type into some water and just let it grow. It takes a very long time, but eventually it will turn to a pure crystal. It's highly recommended to use crystal growth accelerators as they drastically reduce the time required. There are pure variations of nether quartz, sardis quartz, and fluix crystals. Cool. And I get my choice reward. And I think right now I'm going to take the, one of these two, huh? I think I'm going to take the sardis quartz seeds right now. And then what we'll do is we will throw them right into water. And quite honestly, I'm not even going to run my accelerators for right now. Oh, it looks like one's already, it looks like one is running, which I didn't realize. But I'm still keeping up with my power, so whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll just let that run for now. So the next thing I want to do while I'm still waiting for the more wills is I want to get back into storage mod because wherever it is here, there is a... Where would it be? Is it miscellaneous maybe? It might be. Useful things perhaps? No. Where would the storage be in particular? It's like the barrels. The barrel mod is kind of what I'm looking at here. I don't see it, actually. I don't see it in a very obvious... Oh, it's right there. I knew it was. Yeah, this is what I want, actually. I want this one right here. The anti-barrel stores unstackable items like swords and the like. That's exactly what I want. It's just great for the mob farm. Exactly. So I want to put this... And I want to put this at the end of the line. So I'm going to need 6 netherrack, an ender chest... another diamond, and a block of quartz. So let's go ahead and try to craft that now. Let's see. Anti-barrel. Anti-barrel. Yeah, cool. Right there. All right. So the ender chest first. Let's see if I can remember that. Is the ender chest? It's just 8, right? It's just 8 of those. I'm not crazy about the ender chest, to be honest, because it's going to take some of the harder ender pearls that I have, but let's go ahead and crush this up. The sagman will give me more blaze powder than I can just by crafting it normally, so we'll do that. And then I'll do this and this, make that, and then I think it's just this for an ender chest, right? It is. All right, and then I'm going to need a block of quartz. That's probably the cheapest thing I have of the whole thing. I already have a bunch of them. Okay, cool. And then, let's see, another diamond. Another diamond down to 2, down to 1. And the last thing I'm going to need is I need a little bit of netherrack smelted. So let's just smelt up 6 of these guys. We'll throw them right in there. And then we should be able to get this. So that'll be cool. So what we'll do is we'll put this at the very end of it, and then that'll take all the bows, all the books, all that kind of stuff. The thing is, I don't remember ever really making one of these before, so I'm not 100% sure if there's a UI or if you have to pick out items individually. But honestly, I don't really care that much. I think either way is going to be fine because it's not going to keep wills, because I'll set up a place for wills to go. Cool, okay. And this is just going to be my my second to last resort in the pipes. Oh, the problem is that's not how these pipes work. Okay, but it can work this way. So let's put it here, and then how are we going to do this exactly? Let's put another transfer pipe. Now, I think I'm not really sure if this will work this way or not. I got to think about this a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Let's just find out. I don't think this will put anything in it that will stack, right? I don't think so. So that means all the stuff that will go in here, once these things are all locked, will I don't know. Oh yeah, look, there is a UI, so I can put bow. So the bows are going to go here automatically, I hope, and books as well. The sticks, what I think I'll do, and I know I'm putting in bows, which are quite obviously is just junk, but I'm just doing that because I kind of want to see. This will hold 1,024 items, and that's not bad. The sticks can go. Honestly, the sticks should have a barrel themselves because that's something that mobs drop a lot. Like all these are typical mob drop items, right? And then down here is kind of where that sort of stops. So we'll put the bow in here. And then I think what I'll do is I'll make all of these the different wills. So if anything other than will comes into any of these, then I will get rid of it. Oh, that's weird. Well, how does this have 124 and no upgrades? Hold up. Hold up. How is this possible? There's no upgrades on this thing. That's really weird. I don't understand that really. Now this one will hold more because I don't want to get rid of any. I thought these could only hold 30. Oh, maybe it's 32 stacks. Oh, yeah, it's 30. No, is that right? Yes, 30. Yes, 30. No, it's 32 items. Hold up. Hold up here. Maybe it used to have an upgrade and doesn't anymore. I don't know. That's really weird. That's so weird. I don't know. Well, so what I'm going to do, instead of use these right away, I'm going to wait a little bit because I'm still 42 wills away, and I don't have enough. So I'm going to wait on these until I get at least enough. That way things won't clutter everything up. But yeah, this is working now, at least I think. That's cool. And this is already almost refilled. Wow, that's so fast. Cool. Hey, you know what would make life a lot easier? The Staff of Traveling. The Staff of Traveling uses RF to teleport you in the direction you're looking while used when sneaking. You can also use it, and this is what I want it for, to teleport to a travel anchor within 256 blocks of you. That's what I freaking want. So how do you make this? So it requires a soul binder. So can we make a soul binder? I think likely we can, but before I get into that, let's take a look at some other things. An emerald. Do I have a singular emerald? I don't know that I do. I see nothing green up there. That seems kind of simple to note that I don't. I may have to go find a village for that. Let's see. Travel anchor. No, that's not what I want. I want the Staff of Traveling, actually. Staff of... Okay, that's what I want. Let's see. There's some cool things that I don't really know what they are, but this is what I really want. And to make this infinity rod, green to infinity, dark steel nugget. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I can make that. A soul of an enderman, that I can get. It'll kind of stink, but I can get it. This actually, emerald is maybe the hardest part. Is there a way to actually get an emerald? Like, is there a way to get an emerald that's not villagers? I don't see that there necessarily is. So we may have to go out. So I'll tell you what. While I'm waiting for more wills, this area is chunk load, so it's going to be roll. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. This may end up being, yeah, it's done. It's shot. My sword, my old sword is finished. So this will help get more wills. Let's see where I'm at. I'm just curious because I've been sort of dawdling around for a little bit. 29, 30, 31. It looks like I have about 31 wills at the moment, and I need. Wow, I'm really close. Okay, we're gonna get this episode. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go and look for a village, and I'll come back show you what I'm gonna go get a bed. I'm gonna go make a bed. Oh, is there sleeping bags in here? Maybe there is. Let's see if there's sleeping bags. Sleeping? Nope, there's not. Okay, let's make a bed, and then I'm gonna head out in nature and try to track down a village so I can get just a single emerald, honestly. So, all right, I'll be back in a second. I'm out here exploring, looking for a village, and I found something here. I don't know what this is. It looks like, I don't know. Oh, evil witch. I wasn't sure. I was like, wait, is this a good witch? Nope, it's not. Oh, it's a witch spawner. Oh, wow. A witch spawner? What? Wow, that's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know what it is. Interesting. Oh, a silk touch book, too. Wow, that's cool, man. Okay, well. Solid witch spawner right here. You know, I'm gonna mark this actually. Where the heck am I? I'm way over here. I want to mark this as a witch spawner. Let's see, witch spawner. Okay, cool. Save, yeah, nice. And actually, at the same point, I also want to. Where do you get the new waypoints? I want to. Oh my goodness! Look at all the deaths. Oh, look at all the deaths. Holy! Oh, these are all because of blood magic. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well. See you later, blood magic, cheaty deaths. Okay. There we go. And we'll just leave it off. Okay, cool. All right, I'll keep looking. It's kind of funny. I finally found a village over here, but I am so freaking full on inventory. I'm not really sure what I can do about it. But yeah, anyway, so I found a place. Hopefully, I could just find like maybe a chest or something where I can just stow a bunch of my junk in it. But there's a bunch of really cool houses here. I just need one with a chest or a barrel. There's a barrel. Okay. Let's see here. I have so much stuff that I can't even like. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what to get rid of here. I guess I could get rid of like the wood because I can get back pretty quickly. This, sand, even like string, this food, nether wart, like anything that's easily gotten back at my base. I guess I could just kind of get rid of for right now. I don't know what some of these things are, so I hate to kind of get rid of them. But all right, for right now, hey, do you have a good trade, by the way? Because the other thing I'm going to need to find is someone who is willing to trade with me, and I have basically nothing. So I need to find someone who's willing to trade for. I don't even know what. I have no idea even what I could trade. I brought nothing with me. I'm such an idiot. So I don't know what. I don't even know what they might be willing to trade. Is there anyone here who wants some carrots that I brought from your own farm? Oh man, I'm so unprepared here. Librarian, but I need one emerald. Like, can I not get? What's your book over here? Thorns 3. Can I not get one emerald for any enchanted book? I don't have any levels. Oh boy. Okay. Potentially this is a bad idea. I have to get a bone. I think that's my best bet. I have to get a bone. I found some sort of named skeleton dude. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. I hit him so many times he didn't even flinch. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh great. I have the worst axe ever. Okay. Okay. Wow. What? I have no blocks. No, don't get me. Am I going to live through this? Oh, man, what a disaster. I need one bone. And I can't get it. Yeah. So I died. I died. It says here a nasty metallic taste develops in the mouth and a painful headache begins to build. You are suffering from radiation poisoning. It would be wise to get a hold of a Geiger counter and discern the severity of the situation. And I just died. And I couldn't figure out why. And it just now occurred to me that I probably picked up some sort of like contaminated nuclear stuff in that dumb chest I got. And I didn't, I've never really played with nuclear craft or galactic craft or any of those sort of, nuclear mods. So I probably, that's probably what happened. That's my guess anyway. And you have to let me know in the comments if I guess right indeed. But yeah, I died and all my stuff it's not super far away, but it's kind of far away. But I'm thinking now, before I go, actually, I should remember about those trades. I think since I only need one freaking measly emerald, I think I can probably pick up enough sugarcane on the way. I almost had enough just to get it. It's like 700 blocks. I'll probably find enough sugarcane in the short little jaunt to go get my stuff to make at least the one trade that I need. All right, so let's hope, and I'll see you once I get all my stuff. Cool. Man, I don't really know what's going on. I've died quite a few times here. I wonder. I suspect maybe it's this. So I found some rad away in that chest, and I when I got out here, I found it fast time. I took it. And yeah, I don't know. It feels like I'm missing something. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but regardless of that, I'm still in the search for my one emerald. So hopefully I'll find that and meet you back home. But yeah, this radiation thing, not so much fun. I was already teleported to some sort of nuclear site, and yeah, I don't understand what's going on. All right, let's do some crafting, shall we? One thing I want to know is do I have enough wills at this point? Oh, I definitely do. That's awesome. I only need 38, and I have enough just right here. So that's amazing. Amazing. And if I just throw these down right here, I'm going to get them. Let's see. Right about now. Yeah, 402. Yeah, baby. So now I got it. Okay. So let's make my bound blade. Finally. Let's do it. Okay. Bound blade. So to do this, again, I'll be using the alchemical array. Oh no, I need more diamonds. I did not even think about it. I have to go diamond farming. I don't really have a choice. I have to go diamond farming. You know what? I actually don't even have... This is the worst. I don't even have enough diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe. Oh my goodness. Can I make a better pickaxe? Like, is there anything I have that I could make? A steel would probably be better. What would steel be? Steel would be like... Does it say? It would be... Where I just lost already. I'm looking for dirt. Yeah, what's the platinum? I don't think I can make platinum. Let's see. What's over here? Copper. Yeah, pickaxe of the core. That'd be nice. This is, yeah, I don't know how to make that. Tungsten, hard. Lots of these that are pretty good. Like diamond has 1500, which is a lot. Regardless, I can't make that. It's not like I'm doing great on iron either, to be totally honest, but yeah, I don't know. I could make a mana steel. What about a mana steel and a tablet? Could I make that? Could I make a mana tablet? Let's check this out. Maybe I could use Botania as a how do you make a mana tablet? I actually forget. Oh, this and a diamond. My last time. Let's do this. Okay, let's dip into Botania a little bit. I have some saved, which would be good. So we'll go with this. Let's go with 8 of these. And what did it say I need? I ever forgot my. Do you have a choice? I don't want to use a pearl. I'd rather use a mana diamond than a pearl, to be honest. So let's use 3 of these, and let's use my last diamond. Yeah, this will be great. We'll use a modded a modded tool, and I don't think these last that long, but you know, I can make a mana tablet. I can make a bunch of them eventually once I get some automated mana production, all that kind of stuff. Of course, it'd be cool. I'd rather use a modded tool than another diamond pickaxe, right? Anyway, so let's dump that in, and actually, I need to dump these in as well. Cool. And do I have my my bauble? I do. Okay. All right. Well then, you know, and this is okay because I can always get all the oak that I could really ever want for a while. You know, if I want to make more charcoal and all that kind of stuff. So let's go make the tablet, and then we'll go from there. But yikes, man! Yikes! I feel like this episode is just a big mess, but that's all right. That's all right. We can do it. Okay. So to do that, I need this, and I need to surround it with that. There's my mana tablet. Then while I'm here, let's get a piece of wood. A stick, rather. 2 sticks, even maybe 2 sticks. There we go. It's like I've never made a pickaxe in Minecraft before. Let's do that, and we'll do that. That's not how you make it. How the heck do you... Mana steel. How do you make this? Oh, you need the living... Okay, you need this thing. And that's just living wood. Okay, so that's actually cheaper. So... 4 of these guys, get rid of the sticks, and like that. Okay, and then like that, and like that. I want to say it's even cheaper. I mean, it's cheaper just because like I don't use that wood for anything else, so I may as well use it for that. All right, let's do this. I realize that we are way over time, but let's drop it in and watch it fill up. Is it filling up? It did not fill up at all. Why didn't it fill up? Do I need my thing? Maybe you click it. No, I don't think you click it. How the heck do I do this? Maybe I need my wand. Let's just use my wand of the living forest thing. Yeah. Oh, that's how it. Yeah, I want to drop it in. There we go. That's gonna fill right up there. Yeah, it's filling up. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mine off camera a whole bunch, and I will come back next episode, and we'll see what we can do. I want to continue on both AE and Blood Magic, and hopefully they'll work together. It'll be great. Okay. See you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everybody.